crisp fall breezes, pumpkin spice lattes, vests and riding boots over jeans. Guys, it is basic season. Basic bitches are a joke that I absolutely love because everybody is just a little bit basic, and rather than fighting it, why don't you embrace it? And MAC Cosmetics took on that exact mentality when they came out with this basic bitch makeup palette. All in all, it's actually a pretty good palette. You get a pretty nice color selection, and this is actually something that I could find myself using even though I'm really not a big fan of eye makeup. So today I wanted to create a very basic eye look using our basic bitch palette with some basic makeup techniques. These are all ways that I learned how to do eyeshadow when I first started doing makeup and getting into it, so it's really easy for beginners and super easy for people that already know what they're doing. My bangs are growing out a lot right now and they were getting in my way while I was doing my makeup, so what better way to pull your hair back than with a crystal cat ear band. This is so basic, I love it. You see it all over YouTube in the beauty community, and obviously I'm basic because I went out and bought one before I even thought of filming this video. And now we're gonna move on to the basic bitch palette. So the first color I went in with is a pretty reflective, almost like iridescent, taupey, silvery, almost bluish color. It's called Me Me Me, and I just took a fluffy brush and applied that all over my eyelid. The next color I used is Miss Personality, which is like an iridescent taupey color. There's a lot of iridescence in this palette, which is really cool. So I took a flat shader brush, and what I did was I just patted it along the outer corner of my eye. The patting motion is the key part because I found that when I first started doing makeup, if I swiped, I would normally mess up my makeup, and I found that if I patted the color on, I would not only get more out of the color that I used, but it would also be way easier for me to blend and take it step by step so I didn't over apply too much color. After I put the color down where I liked it, I took another fluffy brush and I just buffed it out a little bit to blend it. I also dragged this color a bit on my lower lash line just to even everything out. After that, I went in with Big White Lie, which is pretty much like its darker sister. It's a little iridescent still, a little bit more brown rather than taupe, but still super blendable. I can definitely say that this palette is very blendable, which I was pleasantly surprised with. I did the same exact technique, except this time rather than going up into the crease, I focused it more so in the outer corner, and I also blended this down onto my lower lash line and buffed it out when I was done depositing my color. To finish this look off, I took the color Tattletale, which is a very glittery color. I like that it doesn't put down too much color. It puts down more glitter than color, if anything. And I just wanted to do a little extra shimmer on the lid. I really liked it. I feel like it tied the look together, and I also swept just the excess on my bottom lash line as well. I skipped eyeliner because I didn't feel like it was super necessary, so I went right to mascara. And then to finish off the face, I took this highlighting color in this palette called Love This Bitch, and I just applied it generously on my cheekbones and on the bridge of my nose and all that good highlighting shit. Lastly, I went in with my favorite basic bitch lip combo, and I used the Kylie lip kit and Candy K. This was my first Kylie lip kit I ever bought, and I really love the matte lips with this glittery look. I just think it looks very fall, very glam basic, and it was a fun look to put together. So that right there is a very basic smoky eye that any bitch can do using the MAC Basic Bitch Eyeshadow Palette. Once again, I'll say that I actually was very pleasantly surprised with this palette. I didn't think I would like it, and I actually think this is something that I might reach for whenever I do want to put on eyeshadow. I'm a big fan of that glittery Tattletale eyeshadow, and I think I'll probably end up using that a lot. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go into fall with your most basic attitude and love it up. There's no need in denying your basicness. Everybody's got a little bit in them. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Subscribe to HISSYFIT if you haven't, and check out our new gaming channel called Slay Tricks. I'm sure there's plenty of basic bitches that love to play video games as well. Comment down below if you guys would be interested in checking out this palette, and if you have tried it, let me know your thoughts. Give this video a like if you're proud to embrace the inner basic bitch within you, and I'll see you guys next week in a new video.